Live from the 24-hour tracking center, this is a winter weather alert.
Well, good morning. We're about halfway through a winter weather advisory. We have several inches of snow on the ground for some and more to come. So this isn't going to be one of those mornings that you look out your window and you see a half a foot of snow. It's one of those snowstorms where it's slowly going to be building on as we go on throughout the day. So again, winter weather advisory expires at 4 o'clock this afternoon. Until then, we could see that accumulating snow and we'll see rounds of snow. So it won't be consistently heavy all the time. Instead, we'll just get periods of really heavy snow. So the only counties that are not included in this are pretty much just Kalamazoo, Calhoun, and Berry County. Everyone else has a chance of seeing at least 1 to 3 inches on the ground. Here's a live look outside in Allendale, one of the locations that's seen a decent amount of snow. A good 3 inches around Allendale recorded. And if you're waking up this morning and you take weather measurements, send them our way. You guys are our best eyes and ears out there. You let us know what's actually happening. So please do that if you get a chance. Here's a look at your Storm Track Live. You can see those bands rolling in off of the lake, beginning now to cut to the south side of Muskegon, but we have more building in towards Milwaukee. So that's going to be the nature of this event. We continue to get little rounds of energy that rebuild some of this snow. Now, if we go to your Storm Track Live and zoom in region by region, we're going to stop this so we can track it a little bit better as this latest scan of the radar comes in. Heaviest snow right now just south of Rockford, and the heavy snow is tracking at about 20 miles per hour. So if we track this out of the Rockford area, should be out of here by the time we get to about 8 a.m. That'll be passed to you over to the east. If we look at Holland, you're being skirted right now, smack dab in between two snow bands. Douglas, this snow shower should be out of your hair very quickly here. By the time we get to about 7:30, it'll be closer towards a main road here. South Haven getting a pretty hefty dose of snow. Bangor, this one's going to skirt you down to the south, and it should be clear of you by the time we get to about 7:30. These are headed to the north side of Kalamazoo by right around 7:45 if I do that again. So if you're traveling north from Kalamazoo on 131, you're going to want to be careful if you're doing it right before 8 a.m. Here's like your futurecast, how we pan out. 9 a.m. still have at least one significant band, if not more, of lake-enhanced snow showers. And then as we continue on throughout the afternoon, notice how it just holds that trajectory. That's because our winds are out of the southwest, not just at the surface, but all the way up through the atmosphere. So that's what's carrying all of this snow inland, but not quite far enough inland to reach places like Berry County, at least eastern Berry County. If we look at 2 o'clock, we still have some of that snow on the ground, and then we start to see that snow band shift. And I'm thinking this change in wind direction is actually going to start to shear apart or blow apart this snow band. So once we get to the afternoon, we'll start to see our snow taper off a little bit, become a little bit more disjointed. And then once we get to Monday, we see another round of snow roll on throughout the evening. 6 a.m., a brief bit of clearing, but that's as cold air moves on in. And this cold air is once again going to trigger more widespread snow showers. So it's basically going to be timing it between the breaks and just knowing that we have a lot more snow on the way, not just today, but for the next several days. As for today, this is how it stands. 1 inch for everyone in gray, 1 to 2 inches possible additionally to what's on the ground in blue, and then 2 to 4 additionally for that dark blue. Check out some of these cold temperatures just off to our west. Pierre, Bismarck, yep, that's headed this way. Now, luckily, it won't be quite that cold by the time it gets here, but it will be cold enough to tank our daytime highs a good 20 degrees below where they should be for this time of year for both Monday and Tuesday. It's going to feel like the heart of winter by the time we get to Monday and Tuesday because we got 20s, we've got snow, and we have the wind. And I think, personally, the wind is the worst part.
Oh, no doubt about it. I can tell you that.